Hi, hello, hello, and welcome to my channel, The Rooted Star. I have a mascot today that I found at the park on my walk, and thought it would be a fun and maybe ridiculous addition for my first video to introduce myself. So my name is Jamie, and I felt compelled to make this introduction video, even though it seems not a lot of people do, but I want my channel to be more of a collaboration with others and not just provide content. Oh, there's Maddie. That's my dog, Maddie. She's back there probably eating acorns. Hi, Pipkins. She'll probably pop in and out. So why do I want this to be a collaboration instead of content? Because I feel that what we make together as co-creators in this life is so much more powerful than what any of us can do individually. Even though individually we can do amazing things. But I have spent a lot of time doing things on my own, and I am coming into the next stage and phase of my life where I know that working with others is going to be far more important and what I feel called to do. Up it is. Do you want to come up? Okay, come on. Oh. Okay. So Maddie decided she wanted to come up, and she will now be the star of the show, or the top of her head will. Yeah, okay. That's fine. So what led me to start a YouTube channel? Really, probably the same thing that many of you that find this channel are experiencing, which is figuring out how to know yourself better and be confident in making choices that fully align with who you are, and moving past blockages and fears that have kept you playing small in this life, like I have done for the majority of my life, and was totally fine being a wallflower and being silent, and realizing at some point that that was causing harm in my life and leading me in directions that no longer felt sustainable or tolerable, quite frankly. I don't feel that the details that led me to those changes are particularly important at this moment, and I'm sure that I will touch on things in upcoming videos. So what I feel is most important for this video is letting you know what I will be sharing and hopefully working on with others, and that is somatic practices. So offering somatic practices for people to help them move emotions and really get in touch with what they're feeling inside their bodies. I will also be dropping some Ayurvedic tidbits, especially related to lifestyle and digestion. Again, this really helps us come into deeper knowledge and contact with our physical bodies. And finally, what I will be sharing the most content and probably collaborations on is the Akashic records. I'm totally distracted by Maddie. And I know you are too, so. Yay, already being ridiculous and just going with what happens in video number 1. So there you go, world. The Akashic Records is what I have spent the majority of my time focusing on this last year, gaining experience and learning how to become a confident and competent Akashic Record reader, and trying to expand just beyond readings and find different ways of how information from the Akashic Records can be used in our daily lives. As far as collaborations go, what I would love to work on with other people is doing some podcast style interviews with their experiences. I may even post some Akashic Record readings that I do for others, and maybe have others read for me, since I have a really great network of awesome Akashic Record readers that I regularly work with. I am highly interested in working with other practitioners in really any capacity and any practice that they have, because I think the Akashic Records can offer a really great bump of energetic movement to help people get unstuck in certain situations. So if you have a practice that you're curious about working together on, I would love to talk to you. Please reach out. I'm also, because I come from a biology background, I love science and I love research. I would love to bring an element of working with the etheric energy that is all around us, whether you consider that spiritual or not, and think that it can be a missing piece for what might be needed. It's what all of my interest as I've come into this knowing about myself is that I have, without realizing it, been learning how to do energy work in different ways. And I am fascinated and excited by it. And if you are, then I hope you'll come back and see me more and see what I've been up to and who else is doing this work alongside me, and maybe even contributing in some way yourself, either with me or on your own or in a group that you participate in somewhere else. It's so needed right now. And I'm really, really grateful to be able to offer these experiences that I'm having and create my own ripples in ways that I may or may not know about. So that is the briefest of introductions from me. I hope that you will check out some of my upcoming videos. Also, if anyone is interested in having a personal Akashic Record reading, or a reading that energetically works with the land, I am available for those, and you will see a link to my website where you can read more about those and schedule with me directly. Thank you for taking the time to watch this, and I hope you'll stop back by again.